To me, I just prefer watching Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry is that guy that, away from the start, when it comes to the eye test, is better than Salah. Thierry Henry made the Premier League a hell for every defender.
Football Banter. Hey guys, welcome back to another amazing episode of Football Banter. And like you already know, the banter continues. And for some of you out there, we've always encouraged you to be a part of the banter, be a part of the conversation we're having here in the studio. And we really, if you think you have a better idea, or you think you can best express your opinions, or you think you have, a way to banter and prove that, your point or what you stands for is the greatest, then don't hesitate to let us know in the comment section so that we can bring you up here to come and banter with us. Okay? We're looking forward to having you guys to come banter with us. Please do your best to make sure you engage in the comment section. Okay, on the show today I have the regular guest, and today we're going to be talking about who the greatest ever player is in the EPL. Now, so many players have made their mark in the English Premiership, and ranging from Alan Shearer to Didier Drogba to Wayne Rooney to Kun Aguero, and recently Mo Salah. The list is endless. And today we're going to be highlighting the top three, which is Cristiano Ronaldo, undisputed, Thierry Henry, and Mohamed Salah. I would like to have a conversation generally around those three, who the greatest is as we speak, because considering numbers, we can say Salah has had more games. So far, he's played more games. And so, we can have an argument in terms of that, or we can even have an argument in terms of general technicalities with how each of these players executes their football and also their influence in the game. Cristiano Ronaldo, Thierry Henry, and Salah. For me, I'd like to make the argument that Cristiano Ronaldo is the greatest ever player, even though, yes, I'm an Arsenal fan. I love Thierry Henry, but I think Cristiano Ronaldo has had the greatest impact considering the number of games he played. And if he were to still remain in the EPL, definitely he won't be having a Mo Salah in the conversation. Ibuka, what do you think about that?
Yeah, that's an argument. Saying Cristiano Ronaldo is actually the best player ever to play in the Premier League. Well, to me, I don't think he is. I just feel the best is Thierry Henry, actually. Okay. Yes, Salah is also exceptional.
Okay, so on what basis are you holding out for Thierry Henry?
I don't know. It starts, to me, is more impressive.
When you say impressive, because Salah has more, in terms of goals, Salah has more goals. Yes. What other stats are we looking at? Chances created.
Salah has more goals, more assists, more chances created. Yes, but I don't know. But Thierry Henry, when it comes to the stats, he has some other factors that Salah do not have in his stats. And then, to me, I just prefer watching Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry is that guy that, away from the stats, when it comes to the eye test, is better than Salah in the Premier League.
Eye test?
Yes, the eye test. Thierry Henry was... Did you know why he collected that? He got that name Igwe. Like a king.
Yeah.
He dominates his opponents. He's this guy that is just so fantastic to watch. Thierry Henry is one of those players that made me love Arsenal. Though I'm not an Arsenal fan.
Of course.
But he made me love the Premier League. He made me love Arsenal. And the Premier League, when it came to limelight, the Premier League, when it became the Premier League that everybody loved, it was because of Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry made the Premier League a hell for every defender. That guy is a joy to watch. And I just love him. Forgetting about his stats or every other aspect.
Okay, now, like you said, everybody can have an argument for Henry, Salah,
because honestly, three players have wonderful stats that you can use to banter each one of them. And
but in my opinion, I think Cristiano Ronaldo, because I think Cristiano Ronaldo took the crown off Thierry Henry, because prior to when the emergence of Cristiano Ronaldo, Henry was like the star boy, but Cristiano Ronaldo coming into the scene, he actually took that crown away from Thierry Henry.
That is true.
And among the three, Cristiano Ronaldo has achieved just with your performance in the EPL, Cristiano Ronaldo has
won the Ballon d'Or with it.
He has achieved
that's
more.
Actually won.
He has achieved more in terms of even goals.
No.
Games played.
No, considering games played, the person with the highest percentage is actually
Salah now.
the percentage. I think it's Thierry Henry with highest percentage go to game ratio. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But coach, in your opinion, who do you think is the greatest?
It's undoubtedly. You all know the answer. I don't think in the history of football, someone will sit anywhere and call another name other than CR7. Yeah, he's the greatest. You know, he's coming to the EPL. Actually, brought in. I mean, some good things. Just like you've heard about the 3 wise men, who visited Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You understand? So they went with frankincense. With I know those things. So those are the things that Cristiano Ronaldo brought into the EPL, and he silenced everybody. Thierry Henry was doing his one-man show. He's a great player, of course. Nobody can say anything about Thierry Henry. Like Ibuka said, he was a nightmare of too many defenders. But Cristiano Ronaldo became not only the nightmare, but he became also the daymare of every defender. Yes, you understand. So he brought in the light, the darkness. Everything a defender could ever dream of. If you want it hot, he will give you hot. If you want it soft, he will give you soft. And that's why he's called CR7. And then 28, he was crowned the king. Not only winning the Ballon d'Or, but winning every award that has to do with football.
Yeah, that season.
Yeah, podcast
the Premier
award,
League, won everything in Premier League.
Golden Boot, blah 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 blah. Everything he won.
Yeah.
That alone, makes him an edge. Coming to Salah gives him an edge. Coming to Salah is a good player, but I think he has a lot to do. Salah has a lot to do because if you watch Salah play, it's good he scores goals. But if you watch Thierry Henry and Cristiano Ronaldo, these are players with speed. I mean, speed in everything. The way they think with speed. The speed in their thinking. The speed in their ball control. The speed in their reaction. The speed in their scanning. Everything Cristiano Ronaldo and Thierry Henry did, you watch it. But Salah is a good player, but he has some loopholes.
Yeah, coach. If you are talking about speed, I think Wisdom can agree with me in this. When we are talking about speed, Salah has the speed also.
Yes.
And Salah don't even. You have to see Salah make it.
You don't understand. You don't understand
faster than
I agree with you.
He thinks faster than the rest.
You don't understand where the speed comes to.
Make your point.
Cristiano Ronaldo at one point in Manchester United was the best speed player. Thierry Henry, I think Cristiano Ronaldo made twice on the top speed of EPL players. I think 2 seasons occasionally, or 2 consecutive seasons. Thierry Henry was also in that same thing.
Yeah, that's true. I've seen something like that too.
And if you watch their speed ratio and Salah's speed ratio, you can compare them. Now you get to understand why I say this, what I'm saying. Thierry Henry and Cristiano Ronaldo had more speed than Salah. Check the ratio, check the speed volume. You will see per kilometers, per coverage. Salah now has coverage. You understand? But I'm talking about speed in taking off and speed while in the course. Thierry Henry and Cristiano Ronaldo are far more than Salah. That's why I said that Salah has a bit of loophole. He has the speed. He has the speed. But now when you compare speed to speed, you get what I mean.
The only area I would say, these other 2 guys, have an edge over Salah is in terms of charisma. It's in terms of,
flair,
the way they play,
and also the influence too.
Yeah. It stems from that.
Aura.
So,
Thierry actually has more aura than the 3 of them. That guy.
Yeah. Cristiano has a star power. Henry has this. Or he has this leader,
Yes, up front.
It's the Igwe of Premier League.
I'm really glad that I was opportune to watch 3 of them.
3 of
play.
them,
It's such a privilege. But I'm not ruling out Salah. There's something Salah has done to the EPL. From leaving Chelsea with 2 goals, going to Roma, coming back to the Premier League with Liverpool.
I wouldn't rate that.
Wait. I'm trying to learn. From 2017, Salah has been consistent.
Yeah.
If you want to check, these guys we mentioned, they play different positions. So
Except Cristiano Ronaldo. He plays all the positions.
well,
Yes. He comes from the left, he goes to the right. He looks for space.
Don't hit Wisdom's mouth.
Thierry
Allow
Henry
Wisdom
also
to flow.
plays
Wisdom
left
make
and
am
right,
flow.
but
Wisdom make am
mostly
flow.
on the left.
Wisdom flow. Wisdom flow. That's
for
your point.
a player like Mohamed Salah, if you go through this thing, I think the only thing that's not giving Salah that edge is because during the era of Jurgen Klopp, they have been coming close and close. So winning the league has been an issue for them. But then Salah, even in his worst season, he performs. There is something he does, and I'm really proud of him because he's representing Africa.
No.
Wait.
You got away from that.
Because
Because
everybody now we are now looking at Thierry Henry and Cristiano Ronaldo. It seems we are not streamlining this to the Premier League. We are looking outside the box, like
No,
the
we're looking
Champions
about- we're
League
talking about the
and all
Premier
their
League.
achievements.
Premier League.
Now for the Premier League.
We're talking about achievements. We will bring the
Now
two
you
of them
understand.
close
You understand
to
why I
Ronaldo.
wanted you
Yeah,
to hold.
I get.
Now you understand why I wanted you to hold.
Premier League. We're staying on
Now
Premier
you
League.
understand why I wanted
I
you to
guess,
hold.
but personally for me, because of how consistent Mohamed Salah has gone, according to I think Jamie Carragher made a statement 2 weeks ago or last week that if Salah is given another
Nationality.
no, not nationality,
Another contract?
No, contract. He might become the greatest Premier League player.
Yeah.
Because if you want to check, we are just we have to streamline these players based on what they have done. We also have other players that have also contributed well to the Premier League.
Yeah, but our focus right now is on
on
the
these
three
three.
of them.
On the three of them.
To me, I feel the three are the most standing out.
These
Three that stand out more.
Yeah, of course, like I mentioned earlier, we have so many greats.
There's
in the
also
Premier League.
Kun Aguero,
but
there's Alan Shearer,
but the guys
the rest.
who have defined the Premier League era. That's what we're talking about.
One thing I like about Cristiano Ronaldo is he brought something different to the Premier League. Something that I think he brought competition to the Premier League. He made the Premier League beautiful
Atmos.
to watch.
Not
Thierry Henry did the same thing.
Yeah, I know.
No, Henry
I know.
had similar impact. In fact,
Similar impact because
Henry was
when
the poster
as-
boy of the EPL. But like I said, Cristiano Ronaldo took that title from him and took it to the next level.
That's actually true.
So
Who came to the EPL first?
Thierry
No,
Henry.
Thierry Henry.
Thierry was there
Ronaldo
since
is
He came and then
since
I think he had a
1999.
good he
The
had
second
two,
spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was just a pass.
The last spell was just 1 year.
Yeah, 1 year.
And we like calling 1 year.
It's not
Same
1
thing,
year.
Just 6 months.
Yeah,
Same thing with
Ronaldo had 2 years
too.
after.
No, forget about Ronaldo's recent spell. The first spell.
first
That's
spell.
what we're not talking about this recent spell.
But
It's the
all in
first
all,
No,
now
but if you want to talk about their Premier League history, you have to add it to
Now let's look at let's look
We're
at
not
their
talking about
stats.
Listen, if we add the two, Ronaldo's coming back to the EPL, with the age on him, he did well.
He still outdid everybody.
Have you seen Suarez play in the
MLS.
MLS? Do you see the way he runs? And Ronaldo is ahead of him by age. He runs like a dog with pampers. You understand?
Please,
they have a different.
What I'm saying,
Coach, you see what Suarez in the last game, they tried.
Suarez is my guy, despite the fact that he cheated a Ghana and a Samoa and he's still my guy. You understand? But what I'm struggling to say is, you can't roll out Ronaldo in any discussion when it comes to football. You cannot.
So, Coach, now let's look at their stats. All the players.
Okay, go ahead.
So let's just pay attention to this. Let me start with Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo had 236 appearances in the Premier League, scoring 103 goals. He had 152 wins and 40 losses. His goals, 103 goals per match was 0.44. Let's hold that. 0.44 goals per match because we can't use their goals because everybody appearance is higher, is different.
Yeah.
So his headed goals 11 and the rest. Let me look at that. Then big chances missed 15. His assists 37. 37 assists. Now let's hold that. 37 assists, 0.44 goal chance, goal ratio, goal chance, and also 15 chances missed. Now let's move on to
how many had
Thierry Henry?
Thierry Henry. No, let's not talk about the hat trick. Let's just talk about the goals. Yeah, let's talk about the next person, Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry in 258 appearances, 175 goals, 157 wins, 39 losses. So less losses than Ronaldo, more wins. But we can't say that because he played more games than Ronaldo. So his goals per games, goal ratio is higher than Ronaldo, 0.68.
0.68.
Yeah.
Ronaldo is 0.44.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now
it still goes with the number of games.
Is where
played. Yeah, it's
this is why I love Thierry Henry. Do you know how many chances Thierry Henry missed? Big chances he missed in the Premier League?
How many?
Just one.
One big chances.
Just one.
Okay.
That is why that guy is the Igwe to me. So and his assist 74, more than that of Ronaldo. Now let's go to Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. So very scary. 291 appearances, goals 182, 190 wins and less losses. Less losses, more wins, but more games than the rest.
Okay.
Now,
how many chances?
Goals per match.
Goals per match 0.63. Even while playing more games. Lesser than Thierry Henry. Lesser than Thierry Henry. Big chances missed 145. Come on.
What?
Come on.
What?
Come on.
Come again, please.
Big chances missed 145.
That's a lot.
That
So-
goes. No. We
So
should.
Thierry Henry is the Igwe.
Ebuka,
to me.
no, Ebuka. There's something I always like. I always tell people. In football, you don't dwell only on the chances missed.
Sorry, I didn't mention the assist.
You should
86.
dwell. No. Forget about the assist. You should dwell on the chances created. How were those chances created? Because it's massive.
Okay,
and
so
those are the things.
let me call that chances created.
That's why. Remember, I said it before that. Ballon d'Or. If you look at Ballon d'Or, 3/4 of Ballon d'Or are for attackers. Only attackers have collected the greatest number of Ballon d'Ors. Went to the attackers, less to the midfield and
defenders.
the defenders. So that's what I'm saying. Because we don't look at these things. We don't look at the chances created.
Dead. Okay, so let me mention the chances created.
Okay, let's
Coach, so
get-
chances created. Mohamed Salah 129. That's great. Thierry Henry. Sorry, I'm coming. Mohamed Salah 129. Let's hold that. Thierry Henry chances created. Wow. 0.
So now,
Big chances created.
hold on.
Then Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo 7. Because this is number. Wow. Salah. So the creative department.
Before
Salah
I
is
understand.
actually the
Now
boss.
this goes to tell you.
That is true.
This goes to tell you about the work rate.
Yes.
This
The
one
work
goes to
rate.
tell about
The
the
work rate.
So if you look at it,
the work rate.
we can't roll Salah out.
We
Yes,
can't. We
yes.
can't.
because you understand. It's just like you are playing with
Wow.
a whole set of technicians.
Yes.
They're there to serve you. Like you have the Xavi, the Iniesta, you know, they do it
You
for
had
Messi.
Robert
You understand?
Pires, Vieira.
You understand? Now you had for Thierry Henry, you had Vieira,
Robert Pierre. While Ronaldo
Pierre,
had
all those things, you understand?
Ronaldo had
Scholes,
Rooney,
all those
Giggs.
You understand? Now, if you look at the Liverpool team during Klopp and who is this coach now? Ancelotti. If you look at it, you will see that the only person that can actually help Salah in that team is Brahim, as is Luis Diaz.
Just as Mane was.
And Trent.
just as Mane was.
Mane,
You understand?
Mane was very instrumental.
But now we should understand too that Salah is a very, very gritty attacker, which is good for attackers. But at times you have to be flexible. That's why you find Salah's work rate that high, because he fights for every ball.
Yeah,
You understand?
that's true.
He wants to make himself like back then we used to call Mr. 70%. When they call you you are Mr. 70% of a team, it means that team
depends on you.
You understand? And you carry the team
On your head.
like everything. So I think we should give credit to Salah.
Yeah, we give credit to Salah.
I think if you have to look even
I think
in the world at large.
You know,
I don't think
And I think with this, we can actually say Salah is actually the greatest.
Yes.
no, we can't say it's the greatest.
no,
we can't say it's the
we can't
greatest.
say-
But it's an argument.
No,
that
it's
can
an
go on.
argument. We can't say it's the
Yes,
greatest.
we can't-
It's still cut on the
Yeah,
table.
but the Salah fan, like wisdom now,
For me,
will hold
he's
this.
the greatest.
No, we can't say
Because
say
you
yes.
know why? Because if Salah wins the Ballon d'Or this season and wins the Champions League and all, okay,
He has won the Champions League. Oh,
No,
and that's it.
this
Thierry
season,
never
yeah.
won the Champions League with
So if he
Arsenal.
wins that, he might
So,
become the greatest player
from
in
the stats.
No.
From the stats.
With
Now
the-
it shows
with the-
that from the stats
Yeah.
it shows that these three players have their strengths.
And their
Like
weaknesses.
when it comes to finishing, nobody comes close to Thierry
Thierry
Henry.
Henry.
Yeah.
Right. And when it comes close to
Creation.
creation,
creativity.
Nobody comes close to Salah.
To Salah.
Yeah.
And Cristiano Ronaldo takes the other part.
Yeah.
But in terms of you can look at it. You can look at it in different lights, but in my opinion, in unbiased opinion, I would say Salah is not getting the credit he deserves. Yeah.
Okay.
He's not getting the credit he deserves.
On the one hand.
Because
But
yes,
your
on the one
biased
hand,
opinion.
but my biased opinion,
CR7.
we were evident to what CR7 did in the EPL.
No. Let me come in. Let me come in. See, football is. We look at the game side of it. Football should be looked on the game side of it and the business side of it. You understand? I think Cristiano Ronaldo brought in more TV rights to more EPL.
Yeah.
We need to look at the contribution.
Do you know
of these
how
things,
much?
the business side of
do you
it.
know how much?
That's actually another argument used to rate their greatness.
That's where Cristiano Ronaldo becomes
Yes.
the top.
Yes.
He becomes the summit.
Exactly.
He seals everything.
Yeah.
Because there's no way EPL. Let me come in again. We had great talents like Eric Cantona, like all those, Alan Shearer, but they didn't bring to light where. The EPL we are seeing today is thanks to Cristiano Ronaldo. You get me? Thierry Henry did a bit, but Salah is still enjoying that boat of Cristiano Ronaldo.
I don't think
he's still in that yacht.
I don't
of
think
Cristiano Ronaldo.
for me, yes, in terms of work rate and everything, Salah is there. But I
Yes.
think what's taken away from Salah is the fact that he has not taken the game like the league from
the next level.
to the next level.
Yeah,
from
yeah.
where
The way
Cristiano
Henry
Ronaldo
and
brought it.
Cristiano Ronaldo
He has
did
not
it.
had that much
Charlie
influence on the,
Ronaldo,
yes.
yeah.
He has not had that much influence on the league. So I think that's the only take we can have.
So they all have their
for him,
strengths and their weaknesses.
So with that, we'll bring this episode to a halt. But
That's what you think.
the table is open, the conversation is open, and we'd like to know what you think. Like Thierry Henry, Ronaldo, or Salah. Who's your guy? Who do you think, in your opinion, is the greatest EPL? Take notes. Context. EPL. EPL greatest player ever. Who's had the most impact in the EPL? Looking at all their journey in the EPL. We'd like to get your take, and don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget, this is Football Banter, right? We banter, bass goes. With that context in view, you know what to do, guys. Let's have your comments in the comment section. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.
Football Banter.